Hello. I'm gonna check and make sure this is working before I even do anything tonight. So, welcome to the show. If you can hear me, bear with me. Oh my gosh. I've had a really long string of bad luck with these streams lately, and I apologize to anyone that watches them. The last few have been like 20 something minutes of silence before someone popped up in the chat and said, "Hey, what the hell? I can't hear you." So let's before I say any more. Can't hear you. Okay. So let's before I say any more. We have sound. Okay. Well, that's a good sign. What I'm gonna do now is try to troubleshoot and find out why some stuff was working and why it wasn't. So just for like posterity, right now I'm using StreamYard to stream, and I'm using the computer microphone. You know, on StreamYard you have a little microphone icon. I'm using that right now, and it seems to be working. Now in my interface, I can turn this switch, and nothing. I turn it one way, I get nothing, but I believe you'll get the computer sound and stuff if I leave it there. I think that's part of the reason why there was no rhythm playback during the solo I played the last time. So that's something I gotta kind of keep an eye on. If I go all the way this way, you have nothing but this sound, and that's great. That's fine. Is there a guitar sound? Is it on the stream? Is it on the stream? And it is. Is it on the stream? And it is. But how is the quality of the sound on the stream? Yeah, see, that's crappy. That's crappy. That's something I gotta fix. So whatever the hell I was doing wrong, I changed some shit. And you're gonna hear you hear me. It's a delay, and I'm troubleshooting tonight, and I want to jam a little bit and mess around, but I don't want it to sound like crap, you know. So bear with me while I kind of troubleshoot and figure out what the hell I've been doing wrong. Because like last year, when I first started doing all this crap, it ended up sounding great. I had awesome streams. We had brilliant friggin' quality audio, and now everything's just gone to shit, and I don't know why. So I'm guessing maybe the guitar, the sound for the music might be an input issue. Like my volume might be too loud by the time it gets to the StreamYard, and StreamYard's like friggin' freaking out or something. So I've already adjusted some shit and was just checking now, and it didn't make any difference. So I'm gonna mess around a little bit more. Yeah, it still sounds all crappy. I mean, my voice sounds great. You know what I mean? The vocal sound is clear and crisp, but why is the guitar not? What has changed that made this sound like crap? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. It might be on my pedal. I had the gain cranked up for some reason. So let me hear what that sounds like. Yeah, it still sounds all like muffly and wavy and what is going on? Sounds all like muffly and wavy. I don't understand. I don't get it. I can turn this up until I'm in the green. I'm gonna figure this out, folks, because I want to keep doing these shows and the sound is like shit. I gotta fix this. Why is it like that? Don't mind me while I keep checking. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. What is going on? I've got like volume inputs turned way down and shit is just not coming out right. What is going on here? Oh, jeez. Why is it sounding like crap lately? It might be something up on my mixer because I went through a little cleaning frenzy not too long ago, and with my little brush dusting stuff off, I might have turned the knob and not realized it and put it somewhere it's not supposed to be. I don't know. I just changed something else, so let's see how that sounds. And that's not it. All right. Now I just turned down one of the sliders on the mixer all the way down. Now I just turned down one of the sliders on the mixer all the way down. It's still all crappy. What? If anybody is on and might have an idea of what is going wrong with my audio, like the vocal is fine. I don't get it. It's not that knob. It's not that knob. Let's see if I can hear this. That's even worse. What is going on? Let me open up comments just in case somebody has some input they might be want to give me. I'll open up the live comments for you if you want to chat with me and tell me I'm an idiot or something. I don't know. All right, just switched a little switch from mic to mic instrument to mic lines. I might have switched that recently. Let's see what this sounds like. Still, I don't get it. Why is it so fucked up? I turned down the mic trim line on the top of the mixer. Let's see what that did. Oh, I know what part of it might be. I'm only getting half the signal from the guitar at the moment. Hold on. That's the one that's working. Jeez, this is a pain in the butt. Channel. Oh, that lit up both sides. Hold on. Is that any better? Oh, 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 I think I just nailed it. Oh, now it's shit again. Hey, Kubrick. That sounded kind of clean. Hold on. Oh, it just went to shit again. What is going on? Alright, turn my monitor balance back to the middle. Oh. Monitor balance back to the middle. Oh. That didn't do anything for me. I'm gonna get... Oh, you can't hear me now. Oy, oy, oy. That's off, that's off. Oh, wait, hold on. Check. No audio. No mic audio. No mic audio. Oh. There is. But there was mic audio, but it's not going to my headphones. What's up with that? Check. Nope. Check. No, it's not that. Gosh, this is all messed up. What the hell? I apologize for, I hope I'm not wasting anybody's time. I really need to figure this out. That was really loud. did wrong? Damn it. Get this out, eh? Hmm. See, the whole problem is, at one point, I was going through batteries on my vocal pedal, and I get sick of it, so I unhooked my vocal pedal and I ran my mic up into my mixer, and then that way it mixed with the guitar and went to the same channel as the guitar in my interface. But then I found a plug for my vocal pedal, so now I have power to that. So I unplugged my vocals from the mixer and put them directly into my interface so I could try to separate them for recording. So like if I'm streaming and I'm talking to you and I can still play, but if I'm recording on my DAW, it won't record my voice, just the playing. So I mean, what the hell is wrong? So I'm just doing a lot of troubleshooting. Turn a knob here, see how it sounds. Turn a knob there, see how it sounds, and I'm not getting anywhere. I really am not. I am using an old version of Magix. There's a new Magix like 2024 out right now, but I'm using a Magix Music Maker 14, which I got back in like the early 2000s. And I don't know, I got used to it. I got used to the format, the layout, and the how it interfaced with me. And I tried a demo of the new one, and I was lost. So I ditched the new one and I kept the old version. But I figured out how to transfer the stems. Like if I record some audio stuff that I like, I figured out how to transfer it from my Windows computer on this DAW to my Apple phone to remix into GarageBand and play around with. So I use both. You know, I mean, I've got a Windows computer where I use Magix, and I also use my phone sometimes with GarageBand. It took some doing to learn how to get Windows to play nice with Apple too. That was a challenge. So and I overcame it. So whatever the friggin' problem is with the audio for the guitar here, I am going to overcome it. Now, the only thing I'm doing differently now with the streaming, like I said, is I'm using the StreamYard microphone. And I used to turn that off because my microphone was mixed with everything. And I would share my screen, but I would make sure to share system audio. And then I could do solo layout with just me, but I'm still streaming the system audio in the background, so you still heard my microphone and the guitar. I wonder if it's a StreamYard thing. Because the sound is friggin' phenomenal in my ears. That's why I do like an hour or something long stream and I'm just going crazy. And I go back and listen and it's like, oh my God, why were people even watching it? You can't even hear that. It's all, you can't hear shit. It's like all muffly and garbly and shit. So, hmm. Can you see the smoke pouring out of my ears? I'm thinking hard on this one. Have your vocals recorded. The thing is, I don't want to record my vocals. I've had a few tunes I was recording during my live stream, and while I was playing, I would watch the comments and I'd start giving shout outs to people while I was playing. But I was also recording on the DAW while I was doing it. But my microphone was mixed with the guitar, so anything I said to the audience ended up in the friggin' DAW recording on the guitar. I couldn't separate it. So because I had my microphone and everything going through my mixer and then to my interface, but then I took my microphone out of the mixer and put it in its own separate channel in my interface to kind of separate, you know what I mean? And it was weird. I got it to kind of work. I was recording stuff and I was talking, and none of my vocal was on the recording. So I thought I had it figured out. So I started streaming again, and then the friggin' sound was crap on the stream. I'm like, what did I do wrong? I really want to jam, and I don't want to sit here and make crappy sounds. You know, I want you guys to hear it too, because it sounds great to me. You all think I'm probably nuts. Like, what the hell is he playing? It sounds like crap. But dude, it sounded great the other night. It really did, and I'm really upset that I don't have a clean recording because I wasn't really recording on DAW. I was just jamming for you, you know, for practice. And gosh, I don't know what the hell I did wrong. And I've got this monitor balance switch, but I don't even use a monitor. I'm direct input and then direct to my computer, and everything's in my headphones. No problem, Kubrick. You can come back anytime. I'll I'll be here. Obviously, it's gonna take me a while to figure this crap out. So, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking maybe my mixer is finally shitting the bed. It's an old mixer. It's an old Tascam Meaty Studio 644 with a built-in tape deck and shit that I've had forever. I bought it used. It was kind of crappy when I got it, but I had something and I was happy with it. And I've been keeping it because I want to incorporate drum mics, and it's got, like 12 or 14 inputs. I can separate all the mics for the drums and get, cool recordings of live drums, real drums, instead of using the computer apps and stuff that I have been using. But I'm wondering if maybe I should just eliminate the damn mixer and plug my guitar directly into the interface and just skip the whole mixer thing and see how that sounds. But I don't understand why it sounds like crap in the computer, because everything's going into the interface and I get my headphones plugged into the interface. So everything going through there is coming to my headphones and it sounds great. So why isn't it? The vocals sound good on the computer, but the guitar don't. You know what I mean? This is kind of wacky. Hmm. 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 The dual master is not peeped out. 1, 2, 4. I think that has to do with the tape deck though. Or maybe it's got to be StreamYard because everything sounds good up to the interface. Maybe there's something. Let me check these settings out for audio here. What do we got? Reduce mic background noise. No, let's get rid of that. Automatically adjust mic volume. Let's try that. Oh, that actually kind of sounded. Hey, I think we have progress, people. Unfortunately, I clicked on two things, so I don't know which one actually fixed it. Let me go back to my mic volume setting. Instead of the automatic mic volume, I got my own setting. Let's see what that does. I figured it out. It was that friggin' new reduce mic background noise that I had checked off. Son of a bitch. StreamYard, the new shit sucks. All this crap I've been fucking with. So, can anybody hear the guitar outside in your room right there? Or just the internet? I have no amps, no speakers, no nothing. It's all going straight to headphones and computer. I mean, I don't... Since I started streaming, I haven't used an amplifier. You know what I mean? I'm all DI, I guess, is what someone asked me if I use DI. I inferred that means direct input, which is I'm plugged directly into the computer, basically. I'm routed through a guitar pedal before I go in, but there's no speakers, there's no amplifiers. And I should be doing this, so I'm answering questions, and just so you can see, Kubrick was asking me if anybody else can hear the sound. And like, no, it's just you guys. You know what I mean? My neighbors aren't going to get mad at me. You know? So I totally eliminated the loudness in the house so that I can go as loud as I want and nobody will know and no one will care. Can you do that with a MacBook Pro? I'm assuming you can do that with any computer, bro. Because I'll explain my wiring, okay? From my guitar, okay? I got my guitar line, and I go from there down to my effects pedal. Now you can have a chain of pedals, you can have your looper, whatever you're working with, wired in. And then from there, I have the output going to my mixer, which I technically don't need because I have the interface. But like I said, I keep the mixer for my drums, and I'm just using it just for the sake of having it. And so I plug into a mixer or interface. So it goes from guitar to my effects, and then to my interface setup directly into my computer. Yeah, I've been trying to help you with that. I know you play with like your amplifier or through your computer speakers, and when you do your playback, and we're hearing the audio, but we're hearing the speakers coming through your microphone on your laptop. You know what I mean? Your laptop mic, so it sounds crappy. I love waiting for your releases to hear the actual sound. I'd love to get you to do what I'm doing and try to, increase the quality of the stream audio so we hear what you're hearing as you're making it. And if I can figure this shit out, maybe I can help you too, bro. I don't know. So tell them to suck it. You do you, bro. Who cares what they think? But yeah, if you want to go, the direct line like I am. So like I said, I'm going from my guitar to my effects to my interface, which plugs everything into my computer. And I've never had a problem until the other day. I guess that friggin' I'm going to share screen so you can see what I just found out. Hold on. I'm going to move it. There's going to be that infinite mirror effect because I'm going to show you my StreamYard page. I'm going to shoot that over to my other screen and share that with you and show you where I found with that set. Because this, please confirm that this has a better quality than, 20 minutes ago. Turn it up. Oh, hell yeah, that is so much better. I'm shutting it off now. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not even going to mess around with what I was doing before, like trying to record and not have vocals and stuff. Right now, you can hear me and you can hear the guitar. I'm not even going to record. I might try the playback so I can play over a rhythm, because the other night I did the playback and you couldn't hear the rhythm. All you could hear was the soloing, even though it sounded all garbled and shit, so you really couldn't even hear that. And that was StreamYard's fault. So yeah, I gotta stay on task here. Hold on. Present. So I'm going to share screen. Hit the blue share screen button. Move all the way to entire screen on the side. Select the screen I want. And for experimental sake, I'm going to leave share system audio off for now, because the audio is working right now, so I'm not going to fuck with that right now this second. I just want to show you why the audio wasn't working. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen. See, that's my DAW is open, and the app for my interface is also open. I have I had a Tascam mixer, so I went and bought the Tascam interface. I know everybody's buying like the ProSonus or some other ones. Like Pete Johnson has a few brands that he suggested and stuff, but I went with Tascam because I had Tascam. So maybe that's my problem. I'm using the wrong shit. I don't know. But let me move the StreamYard over to that screen. See now the infinite mirror in the middle. Okay, so what I did was I went to my settings down here at the bottom. Okay, and hopefully you're seeing that now too. Let me see if I can move this screen. Oh, I can't move that screen out of the way. Let me see if I can move. Oh, what did I do? I enlarged it. Anyway, when I go down to the settings and I select audio, you see down here this blue check mark. It says stereo audio. That's the only one I have checked off right now. But earlier I had this one, reduce mic background noise. See this little purple thing? It says new. Hello. The new feature doesn't work, StreamYard. Get your shit together. So if you're having audio issues, check this out, because it might be that. Okay? And I don't do the automatic mic volume, as I'm pretty sure that's going to tweak shit in and out when I don't want it to. So I have it set to where at one spot, and I leave it there, and I adjust my volume on my mixer or my interface at this point. But yeah, that reduce mic background noise is bullshit. Alright, let me move the screen back over so I can get rid of this infinite mirror thing and read some of these. Yeah, the effects pedals, if you're daisy chaining effects pedals, most pedals have their own gain and volume. You keep increasing as you go. You got to be careful doing that, because as you go up the system into like your stereo, your amplifier, your mixer, whatever, you can blow the drivers and the outputs for the. I used to have an old rack mount stereo that I used to plug my guitar into, and of course I had an effects pedal and this pedal and volume on this, volume on that, volume on. And I was frying the friggin' inputs and the drivers on the stereo, and I think Sears cut me off because I brought that thing in like 2 or 3 times for repair. I think the guy gave me an upgrade in my drivers and shit. He was sick of seeing me, so he gave me something more powerful, and I still blew it. And they told me, forget it, dude, no more. So that was on me. But you gotta watch your volume, the more you add in the system before you get to the system that you're amplifying the sound out to, like your guitar amp or your stereo speakers, whatever, your computer speakers, you could fry the audio in your computer if you're not careful, you know what I mean? So that's definitely a possibility that your pedals could be hurting some shit and increasing the volume too much. You're very welcome, dude. I mean, and I could be wrong. I mean, I'm just going from experience, the shit I've experienced over the last 30-something years trying to become a player. So, definitely, you're very welcome. But as I was saying, with the direct input, it might work like this, because I'm just using the StreamYard microphone, and that's actually getting onto the stream, so that's kind of cool. Whereas before I was doing the share system audio, which I think I might have to do if I want to do the background, like a rhythm track. Let's troubleshoot that now that we got this. We're gonna start jamming soon. I want to see if I can get the background track working. So if you're still hanging on and watching, I apologize for the delay again. I've had so many issues lately. I want to get it straightened out before I broadcast another crappy stream to you guys. Okay, so I'm trying here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just figuring this shit out. So let me load up that audio, the rhythm track, if I can find it, because I think I want to jam that again. Although I gotta give shout out and props to Frank Terzo. Frank Terzo shared one of my streams from September 1st, back when I decided I was going to participate in Songtember. And I was in a hurry and I entered a song, and then after I entered it, I actually created an official video for it. So, you know, I'm not all there. I'm a little slow, but I'll get it. But he got me thinking, man, I gotta come in here and figure this out, because the streams were sounding great back then. I know I do crappy streams. It's okay. It's very okay. And you don't have to be kidding. I don't mind. Oh, as long as you're here watching, hey, crappy or not, I got you here. Oh, I hope that's sounding good still. Belated April Fools. You know, I gotta say something about that too. I don't know if I need to apologize to somebody. I ended up blocking somebody. I did that stream where there was no audio for like the first 20-something minutes. And like the next day or the next morning, when I woke up that morning to check out the stream and re-listen to it and everything, and found out it was crappy, there was a comment. Someone commented that they wished that the stream had stayed muted. I was like, okay, fuck you then. And I freaking reported them and I deleted them. And then later that day at work, I realized it was April 1st. I was like, oh no, I hope that wasn't just an April Fool's joke. You know what I mean? Someone fucking with me. So if that was bullshit, I'm sorry. I don't even remember the name of the person. I think I took a screenshot of the email, so I could probably contact him and find out, but, you know, whatever. Did an April Fool's video talking about your favorite films, which were not. I was too busy working. I didn't even realize it was April Fool's till halfway through work. No, it wasn't you. I know it wasn't you, Cubic. Brian, I know it wasn't you. It's all good. But yeah, Frank did that stream, and that was the one I was making the song for Songtember. I was like, man, I hadn't even played that since then. I was like, and I complain a lot that I improvise and I don't really know how to play my shit again. And I was like, I wonder if I can. And in the stream, the green screen kept, Epiphonium, what's up? In the stream, my green screen was like fading out and shit, so you couldn't even get to see my hand, so I can't look back and see what I played. So I gotta do it by ear, and I was like, how did it go? And it was my play. I remember I was kind of playing around with the 12-bar blues thing. That's because it's got the stretchy thing going on, the 5-fret stretch. So I remember doing that, but it's also in drop D. So I gotta stretch my pinky to hit that G. So it's just an A with the little C hammer on, and then the G hammer on, but I gotta use my pinky. And that's just A, B, C. Because it's easy as A, B, C. So that's the rhythm track for my tune On the Edge. I actually can play it again. Not bad. Now, don't ask me to play the solo part again. I might do something similar, which I replay a lot of stuff, like the one I'm about to try, but it's never the same. You know what I mean? I have certain little riffs and stuff that I throw in that stay the same, but it's all improvised. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure out a sound. Now, I gotta fire up my, where'd my phone go? I gotta fire up my stream again so I can check the audio for this playback. Well, it's not even going in my headphones. I'm gonna turn the monitor mix to the middle. Right now, I think it's all the way on. Oh, I can't read it, so dark. So the choices for this monitor mix are input and computer, and right now it's all the way to input. So for posterity or for the record, so I know how to get this going again, it's all the way on input. So I'm going to go up in the middle, and now I'm hearing the playback. Now, I wonder if you are. Now, are you hearing the actual playback or just the bleed through from my headphones to the microphone, though? Now, are you hearing? Yeah, that's bleed. That's bleed through. That's got to be bleed through. Okay, so now I think I need to mess around with that share system audio to get my computer mute sound on the stream. But when I do that, I think it doubles my microphone. You know what I mean? And it gets a real echoey sound. So I might have to turn the StreamYard microphone off and hope that the mix is still good with the headphones and the microphone and the guitar. There are just so many variables, dude. I don't know how you all guys do this shit, man. I don't know how you figure this shit out. I mean, I work 40 hours and then I come at home and try to screw around with this shit. You guys must be on that shit all day doing this stuff, because I don't know. You guys are friggin' awesome at this stuff, and I just suck. See, I'm trying to make it so I don't have to turn the microphone off, because I still want to be able to talk to you. You know what I mean? I want to be able to talk to you, and I want you to be able to hear the guitar. I want you to be able to hear the playback. But when all this troubleshooting started, I was trying to get it so I could talk to you while I'm recording, like, hey Kubrick, what's up, while I'm playing, and have it not record on the DAW. So, and that's when everything started getting fucky. So, grumble. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna try something else. Yeah, there's just so much involved, and I mean, back when it was just myself in my bedroom recording on the DAW, I never had any issues. Back with my old tower system, it was all analog. It was easy to plug in. Everything was, straight in, out, in, out. It made sense. Now we get this stuff like USB. The shit goes back and forth. The microphone goes in through the USB and out, and like, oh my God. So, as always, I apologize for not being very good at this. So let's try this other. Oh, I'm going to stop the screen so that I can present it again, only adding the system audio button. Entire screen, that screen, also share system audio. Alright, so now we should have playback on the stream, right? I don't even have any playback in my headphones. Whoa. That's typically a glitch on the old DAW. Hold on. Let's see if the usual fix gets that back and running. Yep. For some reason I have to initialize the drivers every once in a while by clicking on what microphone to use, but not selecting anything. Just click on the option. That's really loud for me. Turn my headphones all the way down so there's no bleed through. Let's see what this is. Alright, that's a stream sound. And I'm still getting the microphone. So you're getting vocal and playback. And it's not echoey. Oh, yes it is. I hear a little bit of echo in the audio, in the mic, the vocal. No, not really. Huh. Okay, now is the guitar working too? Not loud enough, so let's turn the playback down a little bit. Alright, I just muted the solo track. That was a little test recording. I don't know if you saw my little short there on YouTube. Or maybe I did it only on Facebook. I don't remember. Like an audio. I have no... Okay, alright, so I have to go in the middle if I want to hear my voice. And I hear the guitar. And I hear the playback. Are you hearing all three now? Playback, live guitar, and vocal? Yes. Alright. Enough screwing around. I want to turn some volume up in my headphones because I'm gonna do a little bit of. I'm gonna try to jam this out a little bit. Awesome. All three Epiphonium. Thank you. Oh, I finally figured this out. My God. Get my little pop filter in the right position here. Okay. Now, I'm not even going to mess with trying to record and not have vocals show up on it today, because I'm just exuberant that I got it to friggin' the stream sounds good. Would what cause frying? Oh, what happens if you plug your guitar amp into an audio interface and then the computer? There should be instead of the there should be like a line out on your amp, and that should be, I don't know if it would have its own volume knob like a monitor, or if it would come out as like a 0 dB, you know, just like a level sound that you turn the volume up on the next system it's plugged into. But I don't think if you plug your guitar amp into audio interface, and as long as you're monitoring your volume, I'd work on it a little bit, you know what I mean? Don't crank the amp and then plug it in. Try like, you know, about halfway and see it, and work the volume mix until it sounds good. You know what I mean? It's, yeah, you'll have to experiment with it, and just be careful, like I said, because you know, you blow your drivers or something, and then you gotta, it's a pain in the ass, and I'm sure they cost an arm and a leg to fix nowadays. Back when I was doing it, it wasn't that bad, but I'm sure it cost more than a new friggin' stereo just to get it fixed, you know what I mean? So I hope you get to figure it out, dude. I love watching you work, and I know you're a beginner, you know what I mean? You're not like all virtuoso and totally guitar, you know. But I love watching you work because you're learning and you're trying and you're experimenting, and then that's what it's all about, dude. It doesn't matter. I don't care how good you are. If you're trying and you're liking what you do and you're having fun, dude, I'm with you. All right? And if I can help in any way, I will, honestly, I will try as much as I can. That's why I tried to ended up friend requesting you on Facebook, dude. Like, if you know, you need to reach out to me and not on this live stream chat. You know what I mean? You're more than welcome to reach out to me at any time. If USB, that should be safe. I believe that should be safe. If you have USB coming out of the amp, that means it should be set up to plug into a computer. It should be safe to use that way. But again, be careful with the volumes. Just, you know, work it up before you start cranking it. Okay? See, I'm gonna check this volume level between this and this. So that's not bad. I'm trying to click on the... Me either, dude. My first computer that I started recording on was an old tower computer I found in the garbage. I found it on the side of the road in someone's trash, and I started going to other people's trash and finding computers and pulling pieces out, and I taught myself how to build a computer and made it work. And then I started upgrading it and getting the right CPU to upgrade the CPU until I overclocked the damn system. The CPU was too big for the system, and I had to get a new motherboard, then rebuild the whole thing again. And I've been slowly building up to it to the point where I gave up on my tower now, and I just went online and I bought a laptop, but I customized it. I ordered all the pieces, had them build it custom because now I knew what I needed inside of it. So now I'm running on this friggin' hot rod laptop, and it was kind of a struggle because it's so new and my software is so old that I had to run like the compatibility wizard and stuff to make some stuff run. But yeah, most of my shit back in the day was from the garbage, dude. All my kids had TVs in their rooms that I got out of the friggin' town dump and fixed. One of my kids had a Sega that came out of the trash that I fixed. They all had... I had no shame, dude. No shame to my game, dude. If I needed it and I could get it for, you know... If I couldn't afford it and I can find it in the trash and fix it, hell yeah. I did whatever it took, you know. But now I'm at this point in my life where I'm sick of trash. I'm so sick of dumpster diving. So I've been buying new stuff. That's why I started streaming, because I've been upgrading. I bought a new computer, and then I bought an interface, and I got my old microphone hooked up, and I bought a new mic arm for it, and I freaking bought the pop filter, and I bought a vocal pedal. I got so sick of the trash. So you got to start somewhere, guys. And I'm still learning. Totally still learning. I apologize for any bleed through, but I want this louder in my headphones. Much better. Is that stretchy scale I was teaching people about the other night. That's the new riff I added to the song. Now, scale patterns, right? The whole half thing. I'm gonna go backwards. I'm doing a whole step here. So I'm gonna go back a half step after the... Now another hole. I missed it. Now I'm going to throw a little pentatonic. I did vocals for Tools of the Divine through my phone, but I have the vocal pedal. So I plugged my microphone into my vocal pedal, and then I used my vocal pedal and I plugged into the iRig for the guitar, to plug your guitar into your iPhone. So I used the iRig to plug my microphone into my into GarageBand, dude. And that's how I did the vocal on Tools of the Divine. Experimenting with where that half step should be, sorry. This couch is too low. When I put my foot up on to do the wah-wah, it puts my leg too high, and I'm kind of uncomfortable playing. I'm having a hard time. I'm struggling here. Let me switch legs. It might help. Responsible hood. No, I want a promotion. Sorry, not interested. But thanks for stopping by. From Twitch even. Wow, hello. I forgot I ran the Twitch channel today. Problem with using just the dots, it doesn't really tell you where the half steps in the scales are. If you go from dot to dot to dot to dot to dot, you like the scale, you go, you got to add a half note, a half step. Every couple of whole steps, there's a half step in there. Okay, that was cool. It's kind of repetitive, right? There's a couple other riffs to that rhythm, but I haven't really worked them into the more mellow version. Heck yeah, I do Facebook, StreamYard, and YouTube, so wherever you are, I'm reaching out, man. I'm trying to find you. Yeah, this is what Q-Rick was saying. He found me on Facebook. Heck yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm trying. I don't have all the fancy apps, and I don't do like the DistroKid. I'm not distributing yet. I do SoundCloud, but you know what I mean? I don't distribute through SoundCloud. I guess they have some way to distribute now. Heck yeah. Click that bell. Find the root note of the chord with the dots. So most of the time, yeah. Most of the time, depending on what key you're in. Be back in a few moments, no problem. I am going to mess around some more. I I want to find some drums. Now that this is working, oh my god, now I'm going to have some fun. And it's getting late, and I've been working overtime. I got to go to bed early, but I'm going to stay up and play around a little bit more because you're all here hanging with me, and I appreciate it. So let's go to my user preset. I set up my own drum kit, my own sound. Hopefully you can hear that. Hopefully that's working. Let's see. Let's do a straight. Alright, what do we got for grooves here? Whoa! That's a little fast. Okay, those drums, I don't know for you, but for me, they're a little loud. Kind of play with this volume mix here a little bit. Alright, let's try a different. I'm looking for something kind of basic. Oh, let's see. There's so much double bass in here. Oh, we have blues to select for. Let's try some blues. Let's get rid of the metal. Blues, straight, normal time. Okay. Let's see, what do we got for selections now? Speed it up a little bit. Yeah, that's too much. Just something basic, some basic beat to keep me in tempo a little bit. See if I can find anything to play over this. Make a guitar stand? Make a guitar stand? Yeah, it's standing. I got guitar stands all over the room. I got wall hangers. I don't know what you mean by a guitar stand, man. Man, Yosemite Sam, Sam I am. I will not eat those green eggs and ham. I love drop D. This is more like a real, I don't know, like a dark blues, death blues, deathly blues. Oh, thank you. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Back in the can. I'm about to make a stand, man. Alright, starting to warm up. Let me see what else we can get my ear to find. Give me the keys to get out of this mess. Give it to me. Give me your best. Get that monkey off your chest, you fucking pest. Let's get out of the blues a little bit. What's here? What else we got? Standard or shuffle? Let's do. That's only got 2. What do we got? It's a little faster, a little more upbeat. All right. I'm gonna take a little break from the drums here. I'm gonna try something. I'm just curious, is this working? Okay. Now. Oh, I gotta find the. Oops. I'm just trying to do something silly real quick. Oh.
to find 4 bars that will sound good repeating. Oop, maybe not 4 bars. Maybe we'll go with an odd number. Let's go to 5. Okay. No. I keep doing that stupid blue thing. Alright, move this over a little bit. I just heard a pating. I think I got a message on my phone somewhere over there. See, I should plan this out, like come up with a riff first and then plan it out so I know where to grab it and loop it, but I'm just messing around tonight. Should be right here and here. So I just picked basically 2 chords, what is it, G and A. And I'm going to play the octave of them. It's drop D, so it's going to be in the same spot. Play the same. I'm about to get hot and light the flames. Hell yeah! Friggin' Cubic's out here spitting rhymes on my chat, man. Yeah. Okay, everything's working good so far. I'm getting excited. I've been kind of discouraged, and I've been focusing more on work. I'm like, fuck this. I got shit to do anyway. Fuck this. I got shit to do. But now that it's working again, I'm gonna be at work like, man, I want to go home and jam, man. Let's get rid of this. That wasn't that good anyway. Let's see. I would like to come up with like some kind of basic rhythm that I can end up doing by ear soloing over. I don't know if I can do that tonight. And I smell supper. Supper must be done, and that's... Yep, that was my mother on the phone. Dinner's ready. I might have to sign off here pretty quick, guys. I'm hungry. Get rid of the delay. Yeah, that's a little more metally. Yeah. I just noodle around, you know what I mean? It helps sometimes to have dramas, but sometimes you just need to wing it. I gotta find where it starts. Whoa. Alright, so I imagine if I bring it somewhere in there, now I've got the riff repeating at least twice. Well, that's something, right? Start there. Oh, can you believe that? You can't see that because it's not big enough probably on the screen, but that little yellow tab up top says 7 bars. How serendipitous is that? I don't know, that little hammer-on thing would be like a good intro. Little gap in the rhythm. I just love those. Well, folks, I have got to say thank you so much for hanging out with me and helping me troubleshoot, give me the feedback, letting me know what was working, what wasn't. This has been a major load off my shoulders. I've been so disappointed in how things have been going lately, and it's straightened out, and it wasn't my fault. It was fucking StreamYard! And their new feature that doesn't work, dude. Wow. Oh, so release of all that stress, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow. But thank you for hanging out, and stay tuned because shit is gonna happen. I keep saying it, and it does. It usually does, you know. But I plan on doing some stuff, and now that it's working again, I can get back into the groove. So be on the lookout for more streams and more tunes and other weird antics. Because, you know, I'm just random, dude. I'll take off on my motorcycle and start taking video and share it with you. I might even freaking turn on the camera at work, you know. Oh, sayonara. And have a good night, folks. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go eat. Peace.